So know that I will move somebody into a lead position and then move them right back out and say you're not good enough at it. Either continue to learn and ask lots of questions, or just realize that you're not as good of a leader as you are a doer. Do it because you want to be a leader, and you enjoy managing people and managing projects and managing other people's time and quality. Ultimately, you decide if you're going to live or not. Am I just going to get through life, or am I going to live? Because it's a fucking choice. I mean, you literally decide that. And some people decide it when they're 70, and it's too late.
Definition of a champion, no.
It's a stressful situation, Fuller. Everything I've ever worked for is following me. Being driven by 18-year-olds. We started the Builder Series. The whole goal of the Builder is to just kind of share people's passion for custom vehicles. It's my turn now that CO2 is done and ready to make her debut. So I've got the CO Lambo, CO2, CO24 with the Gixxer on back, and the CO Hummer. We're heading over to a hangar that some awesome dude is letting us borrow for the day. Been up since 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning detailing vehicles, and then the cavalry arrived and helped me finish up. So I've got Mario and Junior and Fuller and Kevin and Zach, and we're convoying the vehicles over there, and then we will shoot my video and then go get some lunch. So just another Saturday. Just another Saturday. Yes, I found my sheet. I like your monopod, bro. So shouldn't he like checking that off or something? It would be very rare that we would not shoot something. Unless if we have so many spotlights that we just don't need it.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to.
Content, baby,
Yeah,
fucking
you gotta keep it
content.
moving, yeah.
I keep hiring people, but we keep trying to talk about doing less work. The fuck? You put me to sleep every day at this meeting, Junior. It's a lack of energy. Let's get it rolling here. What's going on? Who can shoot today? We should shoot the follow-up vid on the Lomax cover today when it's pouring fucking rain. You don't want to randomly write shit. You want to follow your process. We're going to get some training going on. We're going to talk today about volunteers. So by tomorrow, I want to know who's volunteering to lead this team. There can be 8 of you, and it's fight to the fucking finish, just like fucking Battle Royale. So Shine results are crappy all week. We're at our targets every day. But we're doing all the right stuff, so just hold the line. We're still hitting record numbers. We just had a really aggressive dollar goal, which was triple what we did a month ago. So don't beat yourselves up too much that we're only double last month. So it's up to them. How much they learn is how much they're gonna work and how much they're gonna make. But I'm super fucking pumped that we have this talent coming in before we need it. He messaged me on Facebook and said, one of my buddies says, you're the man. And he says, your company is, on everybody's radar. And everything he said was very well put out. It wasn't annoying, which is typically what happens when people message me. So then he sent me his resume within 14 seconds when I asked him.
Hey, so you don't ask for resumes?
I did because I wanted to know if he was full of shit. Because he was so proud of himself.
I'm gonna call you out on being Josh.
I'll just say I changed my mind. Don't you watch Gary Vee? That was yesterday. Today I give a fuck.
Oh, is that what he does?
Yeah. He literally doesn't give a fuck if you call him up because he's like, that was yesterday. Fuck off. Today I give a fuck. Mr. Jake. That's not custom offsets, sir. Tim, please help your team get enough shirts to start following the rule. Mr. Banker make it? Looking good, brother. Come all the way in the door. That's the rule too. Get in the door. It is not 5:15. I must have just kept adding a day and forgot about the weekend. So it's the 17th today. I heard that. Who was that? Gallery ads are crushing it. Fitment Inc. is still hanging in there, doing a good job at 350 gallery ads. Site visits is going well. That slowed down for the old Mother's Day, but they're back and they're totally over that. And Fitment Inc. had another record day. I don't know if you guys all saw that, but Fitment Inc. is up double their site visits over last month for the first 2 weeks. So they're basically doubling everything, which means that it's just a matter of time. Sales are doing record stuff. We still have the best customer review score in the whole industry. I don't know if you saw, but some of our competitors have gone down again while we continue to go up. And I love that about them. Everything we're doing is working. Just keep doing what we're doing. Any questions on the numbers? Any other questions on the building? Because we're pretty much at the point of no return. We'll really know in 4 weeks if this is gonna happen. So moving on, and you guys can hit me up if you have anything on that. We hired another intern yesterday because he just had a really good point. He said he made up his own job and stuff. So that's a first, but it worked. So Corey and Dominic will both start Monday. I'll spend a lot of time with them because I want to make sure that we're using them and they're not just sitting around. I have no idea where the fuck we're gonna put them. That's the biggest challenge right now. So what I'm gonna be doing is taking volunteers of who wants to be the leaders in this company, and don't think that it's now or never. It would be this round. It would be this round of who wants to step into a leadership position, because then what we'll do is we'll teach you to do this. So I'm looking for somebody to take over Bro Media and do what I do with Bro Media every single day. And then what will happen is whoever takes this over is gonna be looking for somebody to do the next level. So somebody should have on their sheet, what did we post last night? And did we post it on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube? And they would have saw that Junior didn't put it on YouTube, and they would have fixed that. So there should be a next level daily stat sheet, and there should be another one that says, does the title match the cover sheet match the description? They said, Mario fucked that up last night. So we all took a turn fucking something up last night. And the reason that keeps happening is because there's nobody doing this stat sheet. So I'm gonna be looking for you guys that wanna learn this, and you'll get a shot probably at doing multiple levels and then kind of get a feel for what level you wanna do. And what'll happen is you're gonna get a shot at it, and if you suck at it, we're just gonna say, now's probably not the right time, go back to doing, and then maybe next year, maybe 6 months from now, maybe 6 years from now, take another shot at it and see if you like it. The biggest problem most companies have is they take their best videographer and they make him the lead. And now they've lost their best videographer and he's a really shitty lead. So know that I will move somebody into a lead position and then move them right back out and say you're not good enough at it. Either continue to learn and ask lots of questions, or just realize that you're not as good of a leader as you are a doer. Do it because you want to be a leader and you enjoy managing people and managing projects and managing other people's time and quality. Ask questions. If you want to go for a walk and talk about your lifelong dreams, it's a nice day for it. Get it in before it rains. Good? Anything else? Anything for the good of the whole? Okay, go kick ass. How's it going?
How are you?
Good.
I am
I'm Sean.
How are you? Nice to meet you,
Was it
Sean.
Sonny?
Sonny, yeah. How you
Sean.
doing? Nice to
Josh.
meet you.
Josh, Sean.
Nice to meet you.
How you guys doing?
We're crushing it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's what I hear. So
having a lot of fun.
yeah, I know. So a lot of good feedback I see on your site and everything else.
Yeah.
Customers are happy. You guys are rocking it out there.
Oh, for sure.
We were up here. I thought I'd have an opportunity to stop by and say, thank you and all that good stuff. So
A mouse or a birdie once told me if you give away all the content and all the knowledge, people appreciate it and then purchase from you. So that's been our mission. And that kind of stuff, if we can be in front of the market and be one of the first ones to put the video out there, it usually helps us win. That's where the magic happens, yep. So we have 2 hoists today and in kind of 2 bays here if we jam them in.
Right.
But the future shop will have 4 hoists and then 4 full-size bays behind them so they can get 8 vehicles in at once. You keep seeing a camera pop up and So that's our video called Dream Job. I don't know if you've seen that, but basically there's becoming where you can create your personal brand too.
Right.
People want to understand how I went from the garage 3 years ago to do almost 40 million this year.
Yeah.
And so he literally follows me. We're trying to do just one full day a week and then cut that down to about a 20-minute episode every week.
Oh, nice.
And then we do some business teaching and some entrepreneur teaching and try to help people see how they can go from stuck in a corporate job like I was to doing something you want to do.
Something you
So that's
love.
called Dream Job.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. That's a great concept.
That's been a lot of fun and been really cool. Now Flo just took your seat. I saw how angry you got. You escalated awfully quickly. So if I go look at an invoice, there'll be part numbers on it. Did he fix the old ones, or is he gonna wait a month for that to implement? I wouldn't do that. You can, but I wouldn't, because if you do, then I'm really gonna give you shit if it fails again. 'Cause that's what I'm really good at.
Fair warning.
Just so you guys know, it was Tim's idea to hire this newest intern. I was iffy. He just sealed the deal for me when he agreed. You actually brought it up first, Tim.
I only
No, I like
have
this
to
about
believe
you.
that.
Don't fucking tell him no.
I
Huh?
only have to believe that.
No. Because our thought is, you know, we can get so far if we just have another person to do that. So Zach does, and Tim's gonna help him with American Force. That's a huge fucking problem. There's your top priority. I don't want you leaving that fucking warehouse. We can't fix the mail company for losing
No, but
something.
we still have to look into it.
Absolutely. Yep. So we're gonna
Okay.
call that 5. So we already know about that issue.
Yep.
Have you guys fixed that? So here's what I want to see. I'm gonna get involved because I'm sick of it not getting done. I want to see a list of I want to see that full list because doesn't comprehend that he's got shit on there that shouldn't fucking be on there. So you should be following through on this, Tim. We've had the same problem now 5 times. And we just keep saying, yeah, let's fix that, let's fix that, let's fix that, let's fix that. Still ain't fucking fixed. I just don't understand. Test the goddamn thing. So how did we forget? Because I specifically told you guys to make sure and take it off of both. Because I knew that was gonna happen. That's another example of something we keep falling for the same shit over and fucking over and fucking over and fucking over. That's another one that's been happening for 3 years that hasn't been resolved. And we have no process other than to tell Ben about it. And then he forgets or tells us to just ship it or...
And there were a couple that...
So we need a real root cause around that versus our half-assed attempt we're using today. So that's an example of something that should be read on your guys' board. So here's the new metric. A repeat issue, still not resolved. Yeah, bulldog this shit and don't let us keep saying, yeah, we'll fix it, yeah, we'll fix it, yeah, we'll fix it. Fuck, get it fixed. And then test the son of a bitch. That's why we have dev. I guarantee that hasn't been tested. So can you identify why it tricked you and error-proof it? Okay, Christ, am I wore out. Project list, high priority, on hold. Oh, bro media, they're all in deep shit. Nothing but puppies and fucking rainbows around here, Fuller. Do you want to follow up with Ben and see if you're doing a weekly huddle this week? I don't want you to fail, and you are going to get your ass kicked if you're running it. You're going to feel it. Let us know when the meeting is. But that's good, because you're going to learn a fucking shitload. And even if you are a leader, you're still going to suffer, right, Tim? The suffering never ends. See, I had the benefit of fucking years of fucking training. Step 1 is to fight through the tape. Step 2 is to live through the dirty look. From Mandy. So you're gonna need a tripod, right?
I am not taking this photo.
Jared, you always take the team photos. Go get a tripod and a camera and quit eating fucking rats and looking at me like that. you'll be doing this for 10 hours a day. So you'll be able to hammer this out. This is gonna get so finely tuned, it's gonna be awesome. And it'll just come second nature. We'll still screw up once in a while, but we'll know very quickly that we screwed up.
That'll be super easy for the interns coming in and stuff. They basically just come in and roll into the system and it's good to go. It's
Yep.
not like, what the fuck do I do? Where's this? Where's that? How do you do this?
And that's why I keep wondering, can one person do all of this? But I feel like you can if that's all you're doing. But are you gonna keep editing and making video?
Right, and that's
Are
what-
you,
I don't know. I'd like to, but
how do you feel about not being able to hardly make any videos? I mean, I can't imagine that you're at a point in your life where you're ready to give that up.
right, no, fuck no.
If you're ever gonna give that up. You may do this for 2 months and say, fuck this. I just wanna go back to worrying about myself. You hear a lot of people say, I just wanna care about if I get my own shit, then I'm sick of babysitting. That's very common in leadership, but you know, I would encourage you to try it for 6 months before you would punt it, because it always sucks in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because you feel like you lose constantly. Ask him.
Are you a winner or a loser?
Today?
Yeah.
Every day.
Today. Just answer today.
I'm a winner every day. What is that believing?
But today I'm a big loser. I feel like everything I look at is fucking gut junk. And the biggest thing is you can't rip people's heads off. Imagine if I ripped your head off like I used to
Yeah.
every time you fuck up. Because as we're doing more and more and more and more, there's more opportunity to fuck up. It's so easy to fuck up now because there's 50 moving parts. You're always gonna fuck shit up. You just have to find out why and try to stop fucking that up so that you can fuck something else up. And that's what, you know, today I've just accepted that everything I do is fucked up. Hey, Jesse. This better not be fun. I'm living the dream, man. Losing a lot today, Fuller. I don't like when we lose a lot. The good news is that they're all little tiny battles. We're still winning the war. If it won't matter in 5 hours, don't spend more than 5 seconds on it. I actually gave myself a headache doing that. And my shoulders and neck hurt. I got hurt playing foosball. Oh. What are you doing, an angle shot from the back row?
Sure.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Whoa.
What are you playing for? Kevin's job?
Pretty much stay or leave, bro. I am fucking exhausted today. Delete that Fuller. Aren't we reusing more content? Why aren't we reusing more content? Answer me, Fuller. These are real questions. Stop making movies and talk to me.
I always forget that you want me to like actually do other
You're a
jobs
person, not a
and
camera.
this job.
So what do you want to hear, Fuller? Why I wrote myself $1 million check? I wrote myself $1 million check because I saw that Jim Carrey did that because it made him push so much harder by having a concrete goal, even though it was totally made up. So I totally made up my own and I wrote myself $1 million check and I'm gonna cash that bish outside. No, I'm gonna cash it at the end of 2020 when we do $1 million in sales and we employ 60 people. So we're gonna grow 2.5 times sales, but grow our people almost, 2.5 times. Yeah, that'd be exactly the same. And a lot of times you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to grow your costs as fast as your sales because it'll eat them up too fast. But with numbers that big, we'd have enough money to hire all those people. The problem is if you don't stick with it, you won't go anywhere. You'll convince yourself that it didn't work. Junior, you're supposed to make videos, not do work.
Whoops.
You're gonna get hurt. So hungry, I'm leaving.
How the fuck does this thing go on?
Did you get that, Fuller? Damn it! We had Junior holding up random parts asking if he needs them and how they go on. He just took them off.
It's like a...
I need to pull my truck out. Fuller, have you seen the inside of my truck? My troca? Mi troca LeBlanc, senor. Mi troca LeBlanc.
You don't actually know Spanish.
Si, senor. Did you see inside here yet? My new white truck. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh,
I like
oh yeah, that's nice. Mhm. Oh yeah, that's nice.
New burnout.
Fuller, I'm going home. We lost a whole bunch today, but we won in the end because we didn't kill anybody. All right? Yeah. I'm gonna leave before I do. You know what we're getting good at, Kevin? I think we're getting good at failing. Like we take our little failures and we just improve and get over it. Remember how upset I used to get? And how I'd let it ruin my day? And then I'd be crabby all fucking day? I think we're getting good at like little failures and then we just order another fin for the roof. One blows off, get another one.
How's A-Man at failure?
Good, you got another fin. What's he gonna do? Fucking cry about it? You fucking get fucking ass up, brush off your fucking knees, you buy yourself another fin. Spoiler. Right there. Is that my money? Is that my money shot? Let me get some sweet shadows.
Go forward. So much better.
Should be official. Should I show him my phone this time? That's fucked up, Fuller. See the sunrise in the wheel?
Oh yeah, I see it.
I'm pretty much a pro.
What does that say?
You must do. Bro, you just gotta do. And it's almost 7:30 and I'm done doing until I get home. I'm sure I'll do some more. Kevin, keep it real, bro. Why are there burnout marks everywhere? Yeah, I'll bring it back tomorrow. I forgot.
I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. I do this without no excuses. It's just love winning less than I hate losing. I'm proving the rain through my era. So even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive. Right?